Do we have the... Okay, so we do have the next campaign mission as well. Marked for death. One war caught exploring buildings where there was divided into 3 strike teams, average and average. Or one warbird is caught exploring buildings where everyone deploys tightly around its wagon. So this would be preferable. Provided we're the ones around the wagon. But either way, one team is exploring buildings, right? Yeah. So I guess we'll do scavengers. Henchmen. It's about as good as it's going to get, it looks like. To launch and deploy.
Exploring one of the city's old residential districts, you quickly discover that you aren't alone. Another warband is looting the nearby buildings. Dispersed in the ruins,
there we go, nice.
The scavengers present an inviting target for your warriors as they deploy near your wagon.
Good, we got the wagon deploy. It's got a Genshin pre-roll, and for a hot second I thought you were playing Genshin. Fair enough. Good old pre-rolls. Mad Jack, British soldier, fought combat with umbrella, plus he's disabled German half-track with the umbrella because he got the guy in the face. You said blind him? Yep. Yeah, I know. I know. Not personally, but I know of said person you're talking about. Alright, where's this weird stone all out here? Oh, it's basically all up in here. So I suppose we can set up here and then just like push across, and then maybe we'll get to the weird stone. Maybe we'll run into people and have to kill them. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, we'll set up to try to push into over here. Let's put a beacon up over here. Maybe a couple beacons, just so it's easier to see. There we go. Put 3 beacons over here, so it's hopefully as easy to see as possible. Our zombies as close as we can on this side, because they're slow. This guy's not particularly fast either, but he doesn't need to be as close as the zombies. He can be as far back as possible. A little bit closer. Oh yeah, we got Steve the pirate over here. There. Zombie there. Zombie there. You can go there, and then you can go there. Alright, sweet. Loud dinging noises. Yeah, I know there was a guy with an umbrella. I know there's a guy with a claymore running around. There are a couple people running around with swords in World War II. Honestly, it wasn't just like one guy running around with a sword. Bone hair dude, straight up badass. Hey, Ultima. How's it going? Not too bad. Overall. I keep trying to hit tab for map, because tab is map and hunt. Alright, so we're gonna stumble our way over this way. Hey, Bebop's not even here. You can't even, like, bait him into ranting at you by saying that, Nirama. Alright, is it fake? So that whole thing is completely overblown. Yes, that is essentially propaganda, Narama. You are spreading propaganda. Yeah, Germans were good at propaganda. Alright, we'll have this guy chill, like, here-ish, I guess. Give me my cut bullet. Overwatch. We can Overwatch over here as well. So there's like I forget exactly how it goes. There is a little bit of basis in reality, but yeah, the Polish overall are just insanely good fighters. Like, they almost held off the Germans if they hadn't been also getting slammed by the Russians by the same time. Especially because I don't see why not. Obviously, you wouldn't try shot cav them, but I see riding horse trying to use Molotov cocktail or something on a tank. But yeah, Molotov cocktails are actually pretty effective against tanks. It's another reason why you don't drive tanks into cities, or try not to. Because tanks are not watertight. At least the old tanks weren't. The newer ones, obviously. But, yeah. Tanks used to have lots of cracks and stuff in them, so you could just freaking drop flaming liquids inside of them, essentially. Alright, what do we got? Okay, we'll just move up to here and chill. Everybody sticking together so we can kill the bad guys. Boo, 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 boo. I remember reading the Polish Air Force doing an insane job considering everything, like even losing the airbase faster than the dogfights and whatnot. World War II with snipers and machine guns, if their horse gets hit once, it's dead. It's not like the old days where you have a boomstick with 30% chance of hitting, we're supposed to 10-minute reload time. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that guy's only got one arm. Support guy. One arm guy walking up on me. Is Doomweaver just an offensive necro? So he's got a bunch of buffing spells, basically, and some debuffing stuff as well. His, like, normal spell is pretty terrible, though. Like, his like, base spell is not very good. That man's missing a hand. Indeed he is. Yeah, cap charges don't, like, kind of stop being a thing once machine guns started happening. It's very hard to cap charge something that's just spitting bullets like crazy. Cav was just kind of a weird place for a little while. I watched Last Samurai, I know how Cav charges and machine guns add up. Yeah. Which there's more, like... that was pretty much like the absolute last stand for that in that situation as well, where it's like, we're gonna charge machine guns, but it's because there's absolutely no hope for us winning anymore, essentially, at that point, right? So it wasn't like, let's be stupid and sacrifice our army. It's just like, we're dead. We're 100% dead at this point, so... That charge was essentially just them going out with as much honor as possible. Hey, Drain, how you doing? Oh yeah, you just don't take the movie as like a historically accurate thing, right? You're good. Ah. Ah. Good authenticity, I guess. Bad actual historical accuracy. That's what you call that. Oh yeah, for sure. We got Got more guys coming down the road. I want that weird stone. There's a big chunk of it right there. And I would like it. Yeah, this Boon of Ruin spell is pretty freaking awful. But he's got, like, once you learn a couple spells with this guy, he's got some good stuff. Some ambush stance over here. There's far worse than the last time, right? Oh, sure. Not wrong. Let's just poison globe these guys. So all those dudes up there are immune to poison. And then dodge stance. Samurai Rebel War, yeah, honor played a big role. But using a sword in a gunfight, they were way smarter than that. As soon as the Emperor had guns, the samurai were already huge supporters of them. Oh, yeah, yeah. People forget, or don't think about it, that that samurai fought a lot with bows, right? Braveheart, yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, like, samurai were expert bowmen. And one of the reasons is, if you have a bow, you don't have to get engaged in melee, where you're most likely to get killed, right? So if you can kill people really effectively with a bow and arrow, then you don't have to put yourself in as much danger all the time, right? So... So it's not like Samurai was like, no, I must kill you with my sword. That's just silly. There's no reason not to use a gun. Yeah, well, I mean, when you're using, like, the older version of a firearm, there are reasons to not use it over other things in certain situations, obviously, because of the low reload speed and stuff like that. But at least for one shot, you're really good, right? And provided you're given the space, then you can just keep shooting and it's gonna be dominating, right? But yeah, there's a reason why, like, swords and stuff were still useful for quite a while. Let's see. Let's do Van Hel here. Let's boost her up. There's always at least one bot. Oh, there's two bots this time. Wow. It was more Ori swords very likely to break, hence the bows. They just kept that. I don't know if they're learning. They're still getting banned by Nightbot. There's just more of them. Well, large scale, it's crossbow, gun, pike, right? Because you can't teach everyone how to use swords. Well, yeah, pike and shot is, like, for a long period of time, was the most effective way of fighting, right? You put people into boxes on the field with pikes and guns, and then you move those boxes around to win the fight. That was like the way to do warfare for quite a long time. Alright. Oh, she got buffed up, so have her slash away at this guy. Oh, dang it. Please, sir. Would you just die, you one-armed fool? Oh, my ghoul is still way back here. Come on, ghoul, let's go. Might have enough movement to get around. Oop, if that guy's ass is not too fat. There we go. Let's take a look on the map real quick, see where we got enemies. One guy way off there, we got one guy way back here. Okay, yeah, they're split. They're still really split up right now. So yeah, we could do ambush stance still. Alright. Dang it, that's the big weird stone. I want that. I'll have to kill that guy and take it. Ah, good. He ran up next to my zombie. Perfect. Ah, he succeeded his... Oh, he succeeded both of his checks, too. Okay, well, he went after Girly Jankles. So that's good. Yes, hit Girly Jankles. He's literally only here to soak damage. Well, no. He's also here to punch, but, you know, he's better at soaking damage than punching. But yeah, I mean, modern day military is actually a professional. It's actually a professional military. Where like the majority of militaries back in the day, like you had some professional, like the people that were wealthy enough to be professionals were professional at it, right? Because they didn't have to do other shit. But everybody else was not part of a professional military. At best, they were part of a militia of some description, right? The heck just happened?
A new round
I just heard
has
somebody
started.
like attack somewhere, and I don't know what that was all about. What did they hit? Yeah, I mean, materials are definitely a big thing too. Like there's areas in Europe where they had like more swords in general because they just had more iron to make it with, right? But yeah, honestly, a stick with a pointy bit on the end is pretty damn effective. Like, spears are actually really effective. And not particularly difficult to make, right? There we go. Yeah, try to stick with a giant mace, crush things, and maybe have a side knife. Seems easier trying to be good at sword fighting. Still better at dodging. Look, man, I watched Lord of the Rings. They gave every man a helmet even blade. I know what I'm talking about. Alright, she's about half health right now. Should... That guy over there. His ambush stands. Might... Oh, she has a healing drought, though. There we go. Use it on yourself. And we're just sitting dodge stance right now. Half that size. Spears and billhooks were the way back in Europe a long time ago. Yeah. Cheap and effective. And a lot easier to teach somebody how to use in most cases, right? Oh, great axe. Nice. Failed his terror test. And misses Super Jumbotron. Meanwhile, Super Jumbotron hits him for a third of his health. Billhook could do a bit of everything. Yeah. Yeah, the billhook was pretty effective for a farming implement initially. Alright, 38%. Can I Get a shot on this guy, maybe? Oh. Ow! Where the hell did that even come from? Did I just get shot by this guy? Holy crap. Where's he at? Oh, I can't even shoot him back? Interesting. I do have 68% on this guy, though. I'll take that shot. There we go. Gotta back up and reload. Like, essentially everyone in that formation meet the enemy, and then you have, like, time limits on how long a soldier fights, and then you get back out with shield, next guy takes his place. Vampire with the Great Axe. Interesting. Hell yeah. Great Axe is where it's at, man. Get that damage. Yeah. So Roman soldiers, it was a mix. Obviously, the Roman soldiers they got more and more professional soldiers as things went on. But yeah, it wasn't like everybody was a professional soldier. Yeah, obviously the Roman Empire was a long time period as well. And they became more and more professional, then became less and less professional. Yeah. But yeah, there's one thing that Roman armies would do, like, when they were more at their height of professionalism, where they would roll onto the field, like, completely silently. And, like, if you made noise outside of just, like, the movement of equipment and stuff like that, they would beat you. Like, after the fight was over, if you're still alive. Because it was super intimidating for an army to just roll on the field in complete silence. Alright, you just chill there. I don't want to roll my ghoul into the poison here. He is not immune to poison, fortunately. And I can't really get around this guy anymore without stepping into the poison, I don't think. So maybe I'll just go over here and collect some weird stone. See how we're...
Objective.
See how he's just kind of chilling. I think I make it Roman Gen. I played Rome Total War a lot. Perfect.
Objectives updated.
Sounds like you're out for the job. They did decimation. If your unit was given decimation, 10% of the army would be killed. As an example, the other 90%. And it was up to the unit to carry out executions. Yep. Yeah, that was a thing.
Objectives updated.
Yeah, it's one of those terms that has taken on a different meaning now, obviously, throughout... Ooh, positive war effects. Like, people still use the term decimated, but decimated actually specifically means to remove 1/10. Right? So when you say somebody's being decimated, you're not like destroying exactly 1/10 of them. Let's go get Danny from the warp stone, right? Well, yeah. I mean, there's a bunch of different ways that there's a bunch of different ways that units maintained discipline throughout the course of history, right? Proceeds to steal your shoes, right? 1/10 thing, be something like that. I even do decimation was the same thing. Yep. I mean, it's complete, like, obviously, the English language, at least, does not use the term the same way now.
A new round has started.
Like, people will say things like, he was utterly decimated, and it's like, well, he's utterly had 1/10 of his forces removed? Oh, okay. That seems like a weird statement to make. Yeah, anyways, languages evolve, I guess. Utterly 10% dead. Stuns the AoE in front. There we go. Give me that weird stone cluster. Give it to me! Oh, yeah, what
Objectives updated.
the crap am I in? Secondary objectives. Oh, yeah, I gathered the weird stone. Okay, gotcha. This parry stance here. It just stunned 10% of everything in front of you. Well, it'd be very accurate then. Did I already loot this guy? I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, I must have either that or he didn't have anything. I mean, that's also possible. Hello, friend. Surrounded by zombies, are you? Parry, 68% chance. My zombies are getting pretty good at parrying. Ah, he failed his all-alone check. Now he's in trouble. Succeeded his terror check, though. No, don't hit Chicken Man. Oh, he's surrounded, so he can't actually run away. So he gets the swing. Normally, if you fail your own low check, you run away, but he's surrounded, so it's the downside to surrounding somebody. If you have somebody completely surrounded, you become the path of least resistance. Just remember that. Oh, it's weird to be the zombies can learn to do more than be meat shields after playing Total War. I feel like it's more the necromancers learning how to control their zombie better. They become more experienced at puppeteering. We're gonna actually just have her dodge dance here. I don't want to have her run in. I don't want to ambush dance and then have her like run into the bad guys. All right. We're also going to. Oop, that's shoot. Where's Poison Globe? Just going to freaking Poison Globe this area, so those enemies that are coming this way have to walk through it. And that guy will be in it, obviously. And yeah, I guess it was dodge stance. He needs one more red dot so he can do more than one thing in a turn. Hey, bud. Frickin' execution style. Executed with impunity. Alright, we'll just have Super Jimbotron stand here and dodge stance. Another thing, I got back into this old MMO I played when I was 13. It died, and they got a mod team together to make donations, brought the game back to life. I think just hit 100,000 active accounts, too, which is nuts. Apparently a lot of people liked it. So glad global years with guns weren't widespread. If I had to deal with the shit in Vermintide, I'd scream. Yeah. Alright, who got to shoot at here? I got 86% chance. Hitting? Sure, let's go. Beep. Frickin' Steve the pirate over here. Ah, come on, Steve. You got this. We're just gonna chill here and parry stance as well. While my zombies beat this guy to death. There we go. Yeah, the MMO he's been posting stuff about on, or pictures from, like, character creation, stuff like that, on the, Discord. So I got 20% armor absorption, 5% range and melee resistance from Warpstone. It's pretty legit, honestly. Oh, did I take that shit off that other guy? I think I did. Let's take a look real quick. I want to make sure I don't walk my... Oh, there's still a lot of guys over here. Okay, I don't really want to walk around the building with him. Can I get enough movement to walk up on this guy? I think I can. Yeah, I can. Nice. There's a... Ghouls hit pretty hard when they connect. Yeah, 47. Pretty good damage. Mercenary bands are really tanky, though. Just keep shooting at Super Jimbotron and whiffing. There you go. Oh, is he going around the other way? Yeah, he's kind of like coming around the side here. Oh, oh. He didn't actually have enough movement or enough attack left to... Oh my... How did he insult my zombie? And smack girly jankles. Ow. Ow. Jeez Louise. Gets an insult and 3 swings. Whoa. Chicken man. Dodging. And a parry. Nice, which I think will give me another hit. Yeah, it will. Beautiful. He's got the white cloak of Ulrich. We're screwed.
A new round has started.
Concentrating. There we go. Parried it. There's Rust. My very tanky ghoul. Who also... Not exactly sure what he's casting Rust on. Watch him blow himself up. That'd be hilarious. I'm just gonna keep beating this guy down because he's already damaged. And parry stance. Parry. And ow. This guy's almost dead. Just try to finish him off. There we go. Well, like Inquisition was saying, they got 100,000 people playing now, so... it's just, I don't know how dead 100,000 players is. Alright, let's punch this guy. Whiff. And he crit counterattacks me. Perfect. Alright, well, anyways. Anyway. Remember over here and shoot this guy. Why can't I get it? There we go. Why can't I get a shot on him? Turn. Alright. The enemy is below their threshold right now, so... I do have to double check, make sure we actually picked up this loot. Yeah, we did. Okay, good. So need to make absolutely positive on that. Alright, otherwise I guess we could just swing on this dude. See as how we have a great axe and we want to swing it around. Freaking 92% chance to hit as well. Alright. And Steve has apparently gone invisible for some reason. Good job, Steve. Very sneaky. There we go. Oh, nope, not that. Let's take an aim shot at this dude. Load. Take another aim shot. And then in third. You, if you want to come over here as well and help deal with this guy. Like, he's got an arrow through his freaking head right now. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Steve the Pirate lives. He does. Still shooting his bow at people. Tis but a scratch. Carry that up. Wonder if I can get this guy killed over here. He's getting low. Yeah. There we go. I was gonna say, if we can connect, he should go down. The great sword. The tank looks sick in that game. And in a cool PvP way too. Yeah, that's always nice. See, I've got some more red. So I can get another attack in here as well. There we go. Freaking scuff up Marcus Strauss here. Hopefully... Flee! Hopefully the guy that he knocked unconscious won't get any, like, wounds out of getting freaking beat over the head. There we go. Does stuff like Foxhole, you get quests and map control by conquering strongholds, order chaos, can capture factions, force people out. Right.
All mortal flesh must eventually wither and rot. Only those who have transcended such pathetic limitations are fit to rule. One day, the Empire will be ours.
Pathetic. Like the tanks make a shield wall, so all allies behind them it takes less damage and bigger the reduction, so advancing shield wall is generally scary for mechanics reasons, right? Speaking of Warhammer, have any of you tried the new 40k XCOM type game with the magpies? I have not, no. The, what is that, Battle Sector? Frickin' Super Jimbotron. And, Valentin, our most experienced zombie. You can tell he's the most experienced zombie here because he's a zombie with a beard. Just like the tabletop, but on PC, which I think might end up being a better model. Yeah.
Outstanding.
It's one of those things where if you can take a tabletop game and just have the computer like take care of all the die rolls and stuff like that, it just simplifies things.
Fantastic.
This makes things. There we go. He finally got it up to 6 freaking red pills over here. Feels tabletop-ish? Yeah, well, it was a tabletop. It's, I mean, this is basically that without.
Outstanding.
With a lot of computer stuff, obviously, right? Just like Blood Bowl, it's tabletop as well. Sergio, only 2 points. Ah, he did get a light wound from that. 2 days. Alright. Alright. Except for the dice rolls where people get mad at the computer for the random. Yeah, well, that's the thing. That's one of the things is that actual dice are not completely random because there's so many things that affect dice. Right? How you throw them, what the dice are made out of, what surface you're rolling them on. Do the dice have air bubbles in them? You know, whereas computer dice are however they're programmed every time, right? Yeah, Doomweaver's a chaos guy. 59 crowns, a short bow, bunch of weird stone. We got 2 clusters out of that. That's really nice. And then a bunch of items, right? Okay, so we need to pay for treatment. It's only 6 gold, which is good. And then paying the warband is only 52. So we still have just under 1,000 for the warband. So random perception that feels better to trust an object you throw than the computer spitting out numbers. Well, yeah. I mean, you have... It feels like you have some say in a die roll, right? Chaos despise the vampires? Not really. Nagash works with Chaos in the end times, so... I mean, that's Nagash, I guess, but... I wouldn't say that... I feel like the vampires probably have about the same relationship with Chaos as most races do. If Chaos is trying to destroy them, they're not very happy with them, but otherwise they don't really care. Honestly, the vampires hate the Empire the most out of anybody. Because they feel like the Empire has, like, usurped their claim to, well, the Empire. How the Necromancer and the Doomweaver compare? Yeah, I can show you their spells and shit. So... What can I can't actually click on his spells while he's injured. God damn it. Doomweaver has a bunch of buffs as well. The Necromancer has, like... He has one idol, whereas the Doomweaver has like a bunch of idols that he can put down, where he's like, this AoE has a bunch of negative or positive effects in it, right? He also needs pants. So like he has a bunch more idols, essentially. So he's just kind of like a affects an area kind of guy. Whereas the Necromancer has like some buffs he can give out. Or just some, like, direct damage. Hate vampires because they never age or basically immune to disease. I mean, yeah. I suppose there's that, too, is when you say chaos, you have to specify what branch of chaos you're talking about as well, because every part of chaos hates every other part of chaos, too, right? That's why Chaos Undivided is such a, like, rare and strong thing. Because Chaos is all about fighting itself all the time. And every once in a while, Chaos joins up. Every once in a while, Chaos joins up together and goes and fights other people. So, yeah. Rolling the deep end when corn eats your flakes. Yeah, hey comrade, how's it going? Yeah, about that. Alright, let's take a look here. Let's keep upping his weapon skill because, I mean, that makes the most sense. He's using a weapon. We're at 7 here right now. I want to get to 8 on that. They'll probably switch him over to a single-handed weapon once he gets up to 8. Because at that point, he should be able to swing a whole bunch of times, and it'll make him a bit tankier as well. So is this a bloodline vampire or just a rando? I mean, it doesn't really specify. He's a vampire serving Count Vlad. It's probably Von Karstein. I mean, that's a pretty safe bet. Alright, more weapon skill. Two Toes is still injured. It's good. He's got 6 strength, so we're going to give him more agi, so his dodge is better. And he has more resistance to getting hit. Because agility increases your melee resist by 1% every time you up it as well. What's his melee resistance right now? 16%? It's not bad. Oh, the Bondrak is still wounded for 2 more days. High forts. It's available. Chicken man! He's got 6 strength, so we can give him more agi now. And Steve doesn't really have anything going for him right now. Sergio. She can get more alertness to increase her initiative, because initiative is life. And then he's wearing a combat diaper at the moment because his robes are doing something weird. But he's also injured, so we'll have to rotate him out. Are you able to see the unedited name anywhere? No. After you edit the name, it's... Though, this guy is Von Thrak. I forget what his original name was. What's your name? I am the guy in charge. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Alright, what do we got for skill points here? See, he just hit level 3, so... Alright, we're gonna have to do this as well. We're gonna have to take you and put you in reserve. I suppose we could take her and have her step up into the slot then, for right now. Who's the more experienced one here? Oh yeah, you by a large margin. Hang on, we need to change your shirt color. Yeah, you get the red shirt. Oh, nice. We give you, like, armored pauldrons as well. Yeah, let's do that. There you go. You get the red shirt and the armored pauldrons to... So we know that you are the more elite vampirist around here. You're content that he's probably Von Karstein? Alright, Chicken Man. What do we got for skills? So we have tactics right now. We want to have... Is it under... We want weak spot. Bypass. Target's dodge and parry chance by 5%. There we go. Give him weak spot. You... What are we looking for skills on you? You have weak spot. So, can we give you knowledge tactics? We can. There we go. Get that extra 5% increased dodge and parry chance. And then when you masters it, you get 15% dodge and parry chance increase. Which is pretty dope. What do you got for skills going on right now? So you have knowledge tactics and you have weak spot. Is there anything else we could give you that doesn't take like a million years to learn now? Resist magic! Resist it! Obviously, awareness is really good. Melee resist 5%, but that also is going to take 3 days to learn, so... Shield specialist... Yeah, we'll probably want to give awareness to her. Was it resilient? No. Hardy is the one that gets extra hit points. Surprise! Mordheim knowledge would be nice, but... Nimble is really good too. 8 initiative. That's a lot. Because Doesn't engage the same target. Increases armor absorption by bypass by 5%. It's not terrible either. We'll just save the points right now. If nothing else, we can get enough points to like upgrade this stuff, which is really good, right? Thrall called Bigasticus. There was a Thrall called Bigasticus, but she died. She died. Alright. So we should be good there. Do we have any shipments that are currently, like, on the way? We have one shipment in transit. Alright, so we'll go to next day, which I think we'll get money from that. Alright, so... Terry Two Toes recovered from their light wound, can once take part in missions. Peter Griffin has learned knowledge tactics. Chicken Man has learned weak spot. Treatment for injuries. There we go. Yeah, we're up to 1.2k. I'm happy that Girly Jangles has built a legacy lasting 100,000 centuries. He's still alive. Still out there. With his Jangles. Okay. Yeah, I think we just... Well, hang on a second. I might want to... Where is... Sergio here? Well... Do I want to keep Sergio in here and take out, like... Well, actually, hang on. We have Chicken Man as well. I think I want to knock or bring him out for the moment and put Two Toes back in. Take him, and we'll put Terry Two Toes back in, so I can keep getting him leveled up. There's no, like, equipment at the shop that's good for us, right? In particular. There's no, like, really good blue items here. Could get these, I guess. Pick those up. Pretty crazy how Total War puts into scale just how small this is in other places when compared to Vermintide or Mordheim. Yeah, right. You look at it from any perspective. Yeah. Alright, what do we got for campaign here? What do we got? Walk in the fog. Each warband deploys wide arc around the wagon. One warband is caught exploring buildings while the other is deploys tightly around their wagon. Or we could do the story mission. Our rating is 1500 right now, so we could do this. Do I think I want to switch out my... If I do this, I want to switch out my Globadier to my good one. So yeah, I think we'll roll with this, and we'll swap out the Globadier. Alright, so you... We want you to swap out with you. There we go. Let's roll. Let's see how badly this goes for us.